What is an as-is home sale? A seller is able to sell their property without first repairing it. That's what as-is means. Selling your property can be a long process, from hiring a real estate agent to closing on a final deal. Selling your property is also rife with bank red tape and detailed requirements. Yet most buyers want a property that's move-in ready and they want it right now. Most sellers these days are selling their property as is to avoid the need to fix up the property. What is an as-is property? It means the property is being sold in its current condition. No upgrades, no improvements will be made by the seller prior to the sale. The property may need major repairs, or maybe it requires style or decor updating. I want you to think shaggy orange carpet or stucco ceilings from the 1990s. If the kitchen and bathrooms have not been updated in the last 5 or 10 years, well, then the house is going to need a minimum of $15,000 to $20,000 in updating. It's just that simple. And the reason is older houses are competing with new houses for buyers. When a home is purchased as is, the buyer takes responsibility for any repairs, any updating. And this is also including problems that might not be apparent at the time of sale. It's kind of a risk you take. When is an as-is property the best option to get it sold? Generally, a property is sold as is once it's fallen into disrepair. And why is it the best option? Well, the homeowner wants to either cut their losses or they don't have the time or the money to do the updates or the repairs. The need for repairs isn't the only reason for selling your property as is. Sometimes the property is sold as is because the seller's in debt and can't afford to maintain it. They may not have time to hire a contractor to finish the work on the project before having to move. Sometimes the property's been inherited and has not been updated in decades. Most heirs can't afford to take care of a home they live in and this outdated property. And what happens is a home then becomes a financial burden. So bottom line is this. In normal circumstances, as-is properties appeal to investors. Investors spend their own time and their own money to fix up their property and then sell it again at the after repaired value. So if you want to learn more about investing in real estate, well then just like and follow for more.